Okay, so let's do a few practice questions of statistics now. Solve this question. The mean of 20 observations is 17. If in the observations, observation 40 is replaced by 12, find the new mean. Think how to do this. Okay, so the mean of 20 observation is given to you as 17. And in the 40th observation, right? One of them is 40, it's replaced by 12. Now you need to find the new mean. Try it out. And if you're not able to solve it, raise your hand as usual. A lot of blank faces. Why? Try to think. We've already done what is mean. Think what can be done. Warrior, that is correct. Rest of you, hurry up. It's a very simple question. Think about it, you'll get the answer. If you're not able to solve it, raise your hand so that I know I need to help you out. Ananya, let's solve this.
Yes, sir.
So x bar is given to us as 17, right? And n is equal to 20 here, right? Now we know x bar is nothing but sigma xi I is equal to 1 to 20 in this case upon n, right? So what is the sum of the observations? X bar into n,
Yes,
which is
sir.
17 into 20, which will be 340, right? So this is the total of all the observations, right? Now that means, now what is this question telling you? That observation 40 is replaced by 12. So let's say like the last observation. So from here we have the 19th observations, the values are there. The 20th observation, the value was 40. Okay. So this 40 is included in this 340, right? So what am I doing now? Instead of 40, I need to put 12. So if my total, which was 340, if I subtract 40, I'm remaining with 300. So I have the total till here now. And I'm going to add 12 because now I need to add this value. So what will my new total become? So my new sigma xi will become 312, right? Now x bar is again sigma x of I upon n, which is 312 upon 20, which will be equal to 15.6. Did you get this now? Right? So we're using
Yes.
the same formula. We're just subtracting the number which we already have included and adding the new number. Everyone clear on this? Shruti, clear? Okay. Let's do another question. If you copy this down till then. If anyone has not understood, please let me know. Okay, next question. If the mean of 5 observations is x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8, it is 11. Find the value of x. If the mean of the 5 observations is x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, and x plus 8, find the value of x. Quickly do this.
So what is after of?
After what?
No, sir, nothing.
Write the value of x. Sharon, I cannot go further inside. Let me see. Okay, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
If the mean of 5 observations is x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, and x plus 8 is 11, find the value of x. Varya, that is correct. Ananya, no, that's wrong. Check your working, Ananya. Come on, it's a very simple question. Achira, no, that's incorrect. Achira, it will be negative only if we have minus numbers, right? Do we have anything negative here?
No.
Right, Achira, you know what mean is, right? It's an average. So if your mean is in the negative side, it's going to be, so whenever we have two values, okay? So whenever we have some values over here, mean is something which is called the average. So average will always lie between the minimum value and the maximum value, right? So if you get a negative answer for mean, that means that we have to have some minimum values also negative. In this, is any value negative over here? So your answer is wrong. Ananya, it's still incorrect. I think you're doing something terribly wrong. I'll give you all 2 minutes more. Ananya, it's correct now. Sharon, no, it's wrong. Arpita, let's solve this. Arpita, that's correct. Okay, Sharon, let's solve this.
Sir, is the answer 8.75?
No, it's wrong. That's what I said. Sharon, what's the formula for mean? Achira, that's correct now. Sharon, what's the formula for mean? Sharon, can you hear me?
Sir,
What is the
sir, sum of observation upon total number of observation.
total number of observations? So what is mean over here in this case? It's given to you here. What is mean?
Sir, x plus, sir,
No,
11.
what is mean? Read the question.
Sir, 11.
These are the observations. What is mean? Mean is 11. And what are the observations? X plus 2 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 6 plus x plus 8, right? Aren't we going to add them? Because the observations are x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8. These are the 5 observations. We need to add them. And how many observations are there?
5.
5 observations. So can I replace this with this way like this? Right? What is the total of this right hand side on top, Sharon?
Sir, 4x plus 20.
1, 2, 3, 4. How 4x?
Sorry, 5x plus 20.
So 5x plus 20 upon 5 is equal to 11. How do we solve this?
Sir, we will take 5 into other side, so it will be 11 into 5.
Which is 55.
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
So 55 minus 20, that will be 35 upon 5,
Right, so x will be 35 upon 5, which is
7.
7. Right, don't make a mistake in counting the x's. Okay, if you do 4, then
Sir,
you
I
can take
did the
that.
same. Sir, I did the same method, just took 4x instead of 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So take care of that. Okay, you know 5 observations and all the x's are there, so it definitely be 5x only, right? Okay. A very simple question. Quickly solve this. I want you all to do this within 1 minute. Write the class mark of the interval 90 to 120. Write the class mark of the interval 90 to 120. You know what a class mark is. We've done this earlier. Okay, so write the class mark of the interval 90 to 120. Varya, that's correct. Hurry up, people. I told you to revise and come. So you should be able to solve these questions. Sanika, that's correct. Ananya, no, that's wrong. Ananya, how can class mark be 30? Think about it. Even if you think a little bit, you will know that it's not, it cannot be. Ananya, go back to your notes. First, see what is a class mark. Siddharth, no, that's incorrect. Siddharth, again, same mistake. 90 to 120, it's not 90 to 100, Siddharth. Don't assume.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir.
Right? Don't assume that it's always going to be a difference of 10. Ananya, go back and see what is the class mark. Rest of you, hurry up and give me your answers. Arpita, you're halfway there. That is not the class mark. You need to do something to this to find the class mark. Arpita, go and see what is a class mark. Refer to your notes. This is why I tell you all to come and revise and come to the class. Siddharth, it's correct now. Don't assume, Siddharth. Read the question carefully. This is a very
Yes, sir.
common mistake. We are so used to standard data that if something different is given, we go wrong. Sharon, refer to your notes, see what is a class mark. Sharon, it's correct. Ananya, what is a class mark? What is class mark, Ananya?
So the
Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Forgot? So it will be 120 plus 90 divided by 2. which will be 210 by 2, which is 105. Arpita, you gave me an answer of 15.
Sorry, sir, I did 120 minus 90.
And you're telling me that that's what you did?
So I forgot that I did like minus.
It's plus. Rain? Okay, let's do one more question for mean. All of you all remember these formulas. The mean of 8 observations is 40. If 5 is added to each observation, then what will be the new mean? The mean of 8 observations is 40. If 5 is added to each observation, remember it's each observation, read the question carefully. Then what will be the new mean? Varya, that's correct. Good, Varya, you've understood mean properly now. Rest of you still have to catch up, quickly solve it. Understand the concepts when I'm teaching you, and if there is anything not clear, please keep asking me. When I give you sums to solve, I expect you to know them, how to solve them. Last 1 minute, everyone. Think. We've already done. Achira, no, that's incorrect. Achira, think something. Sharan, that is the total, find the mean. Achira, unmute yourself.
So it's not 0.
If think now, if a mean is given to you and I add something to it, will the mean increase or decrease? Supposing the average marks in your class is 70, okay? Now the teacher gives everyone 10 marks more. Will the average increase or will it decrease? Tell me, Achara.
Sir, increase.
So then same question here. We're increasing every value by 5. So will the average increase or decrease?
Sir, increase.
Then think before answering, okay? Check your answers always. Sharan, that is the total, that's okay, but find the mean now. Sharan, that's correct. Sanika, no, completely wrong. Last 1 minute, everyone. If somebody is not able to solve it, raise your hand so that I can explain to you. Siddharth, no. So that same thing what I told Achara. If I add values, will the average increase or decrease? You're all so used to just mugging up maths till last year, I guess, that you have stopped thinking. Sanika, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the formula for mean?
Sum of observations upon number of observations.
So sum of xi upon n, right? Okay. So what is the mean given to us?
40.
And what is the sum we don't know? And what is n?
N is 8.
Okay. So what is the total of all the observations?
Sir, I added, I
Oh,
took
see
all
here,
the
see
observations.
here. Okay, what you did is okay. What have I done here? We have 40 is equal to sigma xi upon 8, right? So what will sigma xi be?
40 into 8,
Which is?
320.
So 320 is the sum of the observations. Achira, it's still incorrect. Achira, pay attention here. Everyone pay attention, please. So the sum of all the observations is 320. Is this correct? Now, how many observations are there? 8. And how much am I adding to each observation? We're adding 5 to each observation. So what will be the total added? Sanika, tell me, what will be the total value that we're adding? Sanika, look here. It's here in front of you. Look at the blackboard. We're adding 5 to, okay, so first observation, we're adding 5. Second observation, we're adding 5. Third observation, we're adding 5. Till 8th observation, we're adding 5. So the total of these observations will become 8 into 5, isn't it? Aren't we adding 40 to the total?
Yes.
So what will be the new sigma xi?
40 upon 8.
No, 320 plus 40, isn't it? This
Yes,
is the
320
existing
plus
total. And now we are adding 40 to the total. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So what is the new xi now? Sanika, what is the new xi? Or what is the new sum of all the values?
360.
So now again,
Upon?
what is x bar? X bar again is sigma xi upon n, which will be 360 upon 8, which will be, tell me the value quickly. Sanika, what's
Can you
360 divided by 8?
repeat?
What is 360 divided by 8?
Sir, 50.
50? No. 45, right? 5 into 8 is 40. 400.
Yes, sir, 45.
So the answer is 45. You still haven't understood, it seems? Or is it clear?
No, sir, it's clear.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right? So understand what are we doing. You need to remember this formula. Okay? So we have given x bar and we are given n. So we just need to find what was the total of sigma x or sum of the observation, which we get 320. How much are we adding? We find that value and add it back to the total. And then we divide it by the number of observations. That will be the new mean. Achira, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Siddharth?
Yes, sir. Sir, I calculated till 320, but afterwards my
Right?
calculation
Think
got
now, right? We are adding marks now. So the additional marks will always be added, right? Okay. Do another question. Okay, so as far as mean goes, let's do another one. Find the range of the given data. Quickly, I now expect everyone to solve this. If anybody does not solve this, I'll make them write this formula down 100 times. Find the range of the given data. Again, go through the steps. If you don't know how to solve it, refer to the notes. Don't give me a wrong answer. I have specifically told you the series of steps involved. Varya, that's correct. One mark question, 2 minutes to solve, not more than that. Achira, that's correct. Ananya, correct. Siddharth, correct. Sharan, correct. Arpita, Sanika, hurry up. Sanika, that's correct. Arpita, you're left. Ten seconds, Arpita. Who wants to count down? 10, 9, 8, blast off. Arpita, hurry up. Arpita, what happened? I cannot hear anything, Arpita. Just you're on mute or something, or your mic is not plugged in. Yeah, it's correct, Arpita, 26, right? So the highest value minus the lowest value. So we arrange this in ascending and descending, which will be 32 minus 6, which is 26. Good, at least one answer all of you got correct. Okay. Let's take a few simple ones so that your concepts are clear. Do this one. Find the median of the following data set. Think and do and give me the correct answer. Find the median of the values 37, 31, 42, 43, 46, 25, 39, 45, 32. Varya, that's incorrect. Achira, that's incorrect. Varya, check your answer. That's wrong. Achira, look at the formula. Sharan, wrong. It's wrong. Median. What is median? Siddharth, Sharan, everybody wrong. What's happening to everyone? Median. What is median, all of you all? Middle value, remember? How can 46 be the middle value? What is the first rule whenever we have raw data? What is the first rule or the first step? Who's going to do?
Ascending or descending order.
Who's going to do this? All of you all have just taken this order and given me that answer. That is why I've given you these steps. Ascending order. Always arrange raw data in ascending order. Who's going to do that? Now do it quickly and tell me the correct answer. Varya, correct. Achira, correct. This is why you need practice. This is why you need to revise. This is why I specifically lay out the steps for you so you don't make mistakes. Sanika, that is correct. Siddharth, correct. Ananya, Arpita, hurry up. Sharan, that's correct. Arpita, is 9 your answer? You're not audible.
Sir, am I audible now?
Yeah. Your answer is 9. Ananya, that's correct.
Yes, sir.
Do we even have anywhere something called 9 over there? Arpita, unmute yourself. Okay, arrange this in ascending order.
Yes, sir. So it will be first 25,
Yeah,
so then 31,
yeah,
32,
yeah,
33, 37,
Yeah.
and then 42, 43, 45, and 46.
Okay. What is median, Arpita?
So median. So like the
Not like that. What is median? Middle value, right? It divides the data set into
yes
two
sir.
equal halves. So something it'll
So
be
splits
here.
the
It'll be some value within something around here, right? Which divides it into two equal parts.
yes sir.
So our range is from 29 to 46. So can 9 be a middle value? You don't even think,
No sir.
how can 9 be a middle value of 25 and 46? Please think a little bit. How do we find the median, Arpita? What were the two conditions?
So first was that the middle value will be the, like first we have to arrange it in ascending and descending order.
We did that already. Then what do we do?
So we
How
have
do
to
we-
find if it is odd or even.
So the number of observations is odd or even. How many observations are here?
So 9.
Is 9 odd or even?
So odd.
So what is the median there? What was
So
the
it will
what
be
was
n
the
plus.
formula?
So n plus 1 upon 2x.
N plus 1 upon 2th observation,
Yes
right?
sir.
Which is 9 upon 9 plus 1 upon 2
Two.
observation, which is 10 by 2 observation, which is the 5th observation. Which is the 5th observation in this series?
So 39.
So what is the median?
So 39.
Then who's going to do
Sorry
this?
sir, thank you.
Did I ask you the number of observations that you're giving me? 9? Arpita, start understanding. You will not be able to mug up now.
Yes sir.
Okay, let's do another one. Again, think and answer. All of you all think and answer. If the median of data, which is arranged in ascending order already, is 31, 33, 35, x plus 10, 48, 48, and 50 is 40. Find the value of x. Here the median is given to you that the median is 40 of this data set. But the problem is that this data in between is missing. Okay. This data is missing, but we know that 40 is the median. Find x, the value of x. Think. You know the formula for median? Okay, now think what we need to do. Identify the values and try to give me the median now. Try to give me the x. Median is already given to you. It's very simple question when you see it. Just use the same formulas that we already know for median and try to figure out what we need to do. Like what we did in mean, we have to do the same thing in median using the formula. Two more minutes, everyone. Varya, that's correct. Well done. Varya, be confident. Don't ask me a question. Okay. Start having confidence in yourself. Come on, quickly. No, Sharon, that's wrong. Check your calculation, Sharon. Sharon, think of one thing. Whatever answer you gave me, we've already arranged this in data in ascending order. So the value that you gave me is for this one. Is that value more than 35 or less than 35?
Sir, more than.
It's less, right? So it cannot come in ascending order over here. So your answer would definitely be wrong. Siddharth, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what do we do?
Sir, first we will write what we have. So, sir, n is 8 and it is even. So we will use the formula of mean of n to th and n by 2 plus 1.
N by 2 plus 1. The whole thing upon 2 will be median,
Yes, sir.
right? So the median is the n by 2th and the observations. This is the observation and this is again observation.
Yes,
So what is the n by 2th observation will become the 4th observation
yes, sir. Sir, it is x.
plus the 5th observation. The whole thing
Sir,
divided
x
by
plus
2.
10.
Which is the 4th observation over here?
Sir, x.
And which is the 5th observation?
X plus 10.
Upon
Sir, it
2.
is-
And what is the median?
Sir, I was actually calculating.
Okay, so median is 40. That's given to us here.
So, yes, sir. Sir, 40 is going to.
So 80 is equal to x 2x plus 10.
Sir, 2x equals to 80 minus 10,
And
that
which
is
is
70.
70. So x will be
Sir, x equals to 70. 35.
70 divided by 2, 35. Everyone clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Sharon, did you see your mistake? Understand what you're going, where you're going wrong?
Yes, sir.
Right? It's the same formula that we have learned. We just need to apply and fill in the values which have been given to us. Quickly copy this down, all of you. Most of you are not able to solve this. Anyone has a doubt in this question still? Quickly copy this.
Sir, this type of question will come for how many marks?
These type of questions will be maximum two or 3 marks. Not more than that. I hope everyone's understood the different type of questions we are doing and understanding how the formulas and the concepts are applicable. Yeah. Okay. I asked you a question yesterday. Did you all try to solve it? We were given B, A, D, C. This was X. This was 25. And this was 105. Find the value of X. Did anybody find this out? Anyone?
Yes,
Try?
sir.
Did you-
Yes,
Yeah, Arya, what was your answer?
sir. I got the answer as 130.
Okay, can you tell me what did we do?
Yes, sir. Sir, I extended the line CD and AB.
CD and AB you extended it.
Yes, sir.
So this
And
will, then this
then
way.
AE. Yes, sir. So here AE is the transversal. So, sir, I named the point where CD is intersecting AE as O.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So, sir, since AB is parallel to CD, here COE will be 105 because they are corresponding angles.
Which one?
Sir, COE.
COE. Yeah. So this will be 105. Correct.
Yes.
Then
And sir, am I audible?
yes, you're audible now. I think it's lagging. If you want, you can switch off your video.
Yes, sir. Sir, now?
Yeah, then it's better.
Yes. Sir, in the triangle COE, X is the exterior angle and 25 and 105 are the interior opposite angles.
Yes.
So X will be 105 plus 25, which is 130.
Right. Or we can even take the angle sum property. We can say angle OCE is 180 minus of X plus 105. Sorry, 25 plus 105, which will be 50 degrees. So this is 50. Triangle angle sum property. And this is a straight line linear pair. So this is again 130, whichever way you want. Right? Think of all these things. Okay. When I'm giving you a question, please try to attempt to see how we can solve it. Sharan, have you understood now?
Yes, sir.
Right? There are many ways to solve it. We could have also taken a line parallel to AE like this and solve this. Okay. Because see, this will become 105. So this is parallel to this, so we can solve it further easily. There are a lot of ways to do this. So this will be 105. This is 25. So this will be 25. So 105 plus 25 is 130, right? Many ways to solve it. This is not the only way. So as long as you're using the properties that we have learned, everything is fine. Okay. Okay. So that's it for today. Please finish all the homework that has been given to you. Monday, we will first discuss the questions that you're not, on Wednesday, we will discuss the question that you're not able to solve. Then we'll further practice otherwise, right? Any doubts so far? Okay, then have a great weekend. Bye, everyone.
Bye, sir.